PCBY, the country's best yogurt. How many of you think that's been certified by the American Board of Yogadology? Or do you think it made it up? People do it all the time, and it's not what we want to do. But here's the thing that's kind of interesting, is that there's been a question as to doing this with regard to the best and super lawyer designations. So none of you have ads or whatever, but some of you, there are a couple of superheroes in the room, and it's no fun to be a superhero. It's not like Clark Kent. He had fun being anonymous. It's no fun for you to be a superhero unless people know. You got to let people know how. You let people know. You say, hey, I'm best of super lawyer, and I was in the magazine these years and this year. In New Jersey, there was a question as to whether that created an unsubstantiated comparison, whether that was creating an unreasonable expectation that you were a superhero. And as a result, the New Jersey Committee on Attorney Advertising a couple years ago said you can't tell people. You can be a superhero, but you got to keep it on the down low. All right, change in the phone booth, but do not be out there and you. Now, this is no fun. Right? No one wants to be a superhero if other people can't find out. So what they did was the lawyers challenged it. They went to the New Jersey Supreme Court because apparently there is nothing going on in New Jersey. And the Jersey Supreme Court decided it. And what they decided was, so for all you superheroes, breathe deeply. You can tell people you're a best or super lawyer. It's not at all misleading, but here's the kicker. It's not misleading because according to the New Jersey Supreme Court, when people find out, they're not that impressed. I have to agree with the New Jersey Supreme Court in all deference to the superheroes in the room, and only because I'm jaded. See, I got a letter in the spring of 1984. I'm hoping the rest of you got this letter too. It's from a very prestigious publication entitled Who's Who Among High School Seniors. Now, if you didn't get it, I'll talk louder and slower. You got the letter. You read the letter. The letter said that we've scoured the ranks of all of the impressive high school seniors in America, and you are among the most impressive 2 million. And we want to have a profile, a book of all these impressive high school seniors. And I get the letter, and I think to myself, of course. How could you have one without me in it? My father is the first one to arrive home that day, and I can't wait to hand him the letter. I can't wait to hand him the letter because I suspect he's going to tear up. He's going to say, you know, your mom and I always knew you do great things. Just didn't know it'd be so soon. It's not exactly my father's reaction. He takes the letter, looks at it, scans it, throws it in the garbage. Dad, he says, son, and I have one of these fathers, and some of you have fathers like this, or uncles or grandfathers, very professorial. Always wants to explain something to you, sit down and do these lectures. So he sits me down on the couch and looks at me lovingly and says, son, you're kind of stupid, aren't you? I said, Father, I think we've conclusively established that over the last 16 years. What's your point? So let me explain this to you. They sent this letter to every kid in your high school who could read it. All 3 of them. I went to public school, all right, hear me out. And the reason they sent you this letter is they want your even stupider relatives to buy copies of this publication once they put your profile in it. And from first and last time in my father's life, he's absolutely right. So I show up to school the next day, and everybody's holding a letter from Who's Gullible among high school students, including the kids in shop. I don't know, I'm jaded because I get these letters all the time. I got one the other day from Who's Who Among Legal Humorists.